Hello, everyone, and welcome to Crypto Night, the crypto investor channel. I'm Boris, so let's dive in. I'm with Colton today. Hello, Colton.
Hey Boris, I hope we're doing well. Welcome back to the Kryptonite channel, everyone. Today we'll be talking about the graph. Let's dive right in. What is GRT, and can you give us a little synopsis on the token, Boris?
So the graph, it's a little bit the Google of blockchains. It does indexing of a lot of numbers for the blockchain, so it's useful for a lot of projects who want to get data. That's how they're regarded. They also considered to be kind of an AI play. You know, the fact that it's using artificial intelligence, so on and so forth. So they've been doing pretty well lately. The numbers been going up and up. Back in November 22, they were down to 5 cents a coin. Today, they're around 31 cents a coin. Their all-time high was back in February 2021 at $2.84. The coin is called GRT, by the way. And on the market cap, they have a market cap of almost $3 billion and a circulating supply of 9 billion tokens, total supply of out there already. On the next slide, we're going to look at some of the things that they do. They do something that's called Subgraphs, which is kind of a sub-layer of their blockchain, which is great for a lot of developers that need data from. There could be many different reasons, but the main thing is that it gives you indexed data. Think about the internet. Remove Google from the internet. Let's imagine there is no search engine whatsoever. It would be extremely difficult to find any website or to find pertinent data or interesting data that you are looking for. You would have to know pretty much which address to go to. So having kind of a search engine for the blockchains is extremely, extremely important. Of course, they have a very decentralized infrastructure. The graph is supposed to be very resilient in the sense that it's decentralized. So it's lots of servers, curators, delegators, subgraphs, developers, etc. They're really all over the map. And of course, it's the most impossible to stop them. And of course, on their roadmap, they have the world of data services, empowering developers, optimizing the indexer performance, interconnected graph of data, protocol evolution and resiliency. So there is, faster, better, quicker, cheaper is pretty much what's on the roadmap, improving. Like we have seen, Google was already pretty good from the get-go, and it got better over time. So, and give you better and better results. That's what the graph is building as well.
What about the Onchain Data, Boris, and how does it compare to Ethereum in the past month or so?
So they have increased quarter over quarter, 14% on the subgraphs. And it's 144% increase year over year. So definitely that's important. There is a small decrease on the indexing reward. It's a 6% decrease, 7% decrease for the year over year, but 6% quarter over quarter. And with an annual inflation of below 3%. So that's good. However, the rewards grew by 24% quarter over quarter in USD terms. The reason also that people saw a decrease was it's not in dollars, it's in graphs, because the graph coin has been going up and up and up. So that's why there's so small decrease. On the numbers, like I said, we have some really big changes, 144% year over year on the subgraphs. Number of subgraphs. The indexers is slightly actually down a little bit, 292, and now there's only 169 left. However, there's a lot more delegators, went from 11,000 to 89,000. So basically a jump of 714%. In the revenue, we also saw a decrease of 65% from a year ago when we were at $62,000 versus $21,000. So overall, a little bit of going down, but not too bad. And obviously, with AI being a big play in this market for this time, it's definitely going to be something. The graph is going to be one of those coins that should be doing very well thanks to the AI play. In the real volume, they have gone over the past month up 707%, while Ethereum is only it's up 19%. Remember also, the smaller your project, the easier it is to move in terms of percentages. In the market cap dominance, because of course the coin has been going up, so plus 31% for the graph, while in the meantime, Ethereum is up 5% in market cap dominance. The Sharpe ratio is down 341% for the graph. Ethereum is down 4,740%. So definitely a big drop. The volatility is 11% for the graph, negative 11%, while the Ethereum for the past month is negative 33%.
What about the latest news and development with the graph boards?
So with the strong earnings that were reported by NVIDIA, which has just been going up like crazy, everything that's AI related, like render, RNDR, or GRT, the graph, they're doing, all of those are doing well. There are others that are out there as well, but those are pretty much the top two projects, render and the graph, that are the highest ranking right now. So a lot of people are thinking, okay, there was the last bull run, it was mainly DeFi and NFTs. That was the big thing, So I think this time it's going to be AI is going to be the big narrative. So of course people will see that. The coin has been up, almost 50% about 2 weeks ago because of the NVIDIA earnings. So as far as the potential, everything is looking very, very green for a GRT. The only thing is beware that there might be some resistance passing the 50 cents. That's the one thing that might be a little bit more difficult. So overall, we have lots of green lights for GRT, and remember, it's at 30 cents, and we have the all-time high at 284. So there's still plenty of room to go up, and I think it's one of those that not every project will go back to its all-time high. I think that the graph potentially could pass its all-time high. So looking very strong.
What about staking the graph boards? Can you stake it, and where should we do it to get the best APY?
Yeah, you can stake it on chain. It won't make you very rich. Usually it's like slightly below 2%, around 2% roughly. And then there is, if you delete, there's some commissions and some taxes to pay. So at the end, not something that is very low on that coin. Not any bad surprise like some projects dumping tons of coins to the market and therefore preventing prices from going up. Here, the graph doesn't have that, so it'll probably go way up.
What about the price prediction boards, and where do you see it in the next 5 or 6 years?
So here again, we are very conservative. So looking at 52 to 83 cents by next year. By 2027, it could reach roughly $1.50. And by 2030, it could then go back to its all-time high. So it's pretty much anywhere between $2.40 to, let's say, $3.99. So I think the $4 is very, very possible. And that's much higher than the 284. Of course, that was the all-time high. So if we do some type of average, we're looking at 271, which is, 8x. But yeah, it's, I think we can almost count on more like a 10, 12, 15x from here for about 15x from here for the graph. That's it for today. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Colton. We look forward to see you on the next Kryptonite video. And by the way, congratulations to everyone who's been in the market for a while, because looks like we have just come back to the all-time high price of Bitcoin, which is $69,000. I hope this video helps. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. And if you like the video at the end, click on the thumbs up.